who's that? Whose songs were those? Eve whispering back there, so shy. Of course, Dolly Parton here kicking off our Country Gold Women of Country Week. And let's continue now from Dolly to the coal miner's daughter herself. From Dolly to Loretta, and we're just getting started here on another episode of the Jason Coleman Show. Boy, it is so good to have you back here in our living room for episode number 27 of our Sunday afternoon piano concerts. Coming at you all the way back since March, and we are just getting started. Last Sunday, we had part one of our classic country gold two-part little series here. We celebrated a lot of the greatest country songs and country artists of what I call the golden era of country music back in the early days that really set things forward on the right foot for years and years to come. Last week we celebrated all songs by a bunch of country guys, and today though we are playing for you some of the greatest songs by the greatest women of country of all time. And so we've got, of course, had to start with Dolly Parton in this household. Natalie grew up in the foothills of the East Tennessee Smoky Mountains and practically was raised by Dolly Parton. You lived at Dollywood pretty much all the time, and so Dolly's been a part of our marriage and a part of our relationship, really sort of the third part of the relationship, really since the beginning, as she should be. She is important, as she should be. So I had to start off with our little Dolly medley onto Loretta, and we'll play a few more songs here today that hopefully you will recognize, and we'll bring back a few memories for you of hearing these songs through the years as we celebrate the women of country. As always, as you're listening, make sure to send us some some comments along the way. Let us know that you're there and you're listening and you're enjoying. And be sure and share the video too with anyone else who needs to watch and relive some old classic country gold memories today. We'll go, this next song here was made famous, really most famous by who was the first female country superstar. I'm talking about Miss Kitty Wells. It's a song called Makin' Believe. All right, and we'll go from there on to one you'll recognize here, I believe. Let's get it started. Lynn Anderson for you there with I Never Promised You a Rose Garden. And I sort of look like the Rose Garden here today, don't I? Had to break out the pink shirt, of course, provided by another great country woman in my life, Miss Mary Kramer, my grandma. I always get comments on these shirts. And I guess doing all these concerts every Sunday now for 27 weeks has illustrated to me I have a large closet of clothes, evidently. Because I'm very proud. I've not repeated a shirt yet. We're getting closer to the end than the beginning, but sadly we still have probably a ways to go. Either way, I had to break out the pink shirt for today's Country Gold Women of Country show. If you're just joining, we are celebrating all the great country songs by the great women who got all the country music started back in the golden era of country. And just like last week, there's no way we can get to all of these great songs and all the great artists, but we're going to do our best to hit a few of the highlights today and save a few of the great ones for later on as well. If you like what you hear, as always, make sure to say hello there, and we love always getting the encouraging words that our music is an encouragement to you wherever you are, whatever you're going through here this week. But also, if you want to support in a tangible way, you can do that. All of my CDs that I've recorded, several, songs here to come here today and a lot through the weeks are on my website, jasoncolemanmusic.com. The link is there in the description and the comments. You can support us directly through that virtual tip jar, as always, or you can become a supporter here on Facebook, and that's just a way to support these weekly concerts that we bring to you for free, but you can help us to do that by supporting in an ongoing way, and we throw some bonuses, some bonus concerts and things along the way as well. You can read more about it and click that link there, but we do appreciate you, as always, just joining us to make it so much fun, even half a year later into this thing since we started. Still so much fun to get to do what we do every Sunday until the day comes again when we can all get together in person and have some real fun out there on the road. And that day is getting closer every day. We're excited for that day to come. Until then, let's keep going here with our Jason Coleman Show here from our living room. Avery and Natalie, you doing good back there? Woo. Oh yeah. So let's keep going here. This is next one. It's a good one by Miss Connie Smith called Once a Day. I love the words to this song. So many of these songs have just great words. And I'm not a words person. I have to really listen. But when I do catch the lyrics to a song, this week I listened.
There are a lot of clever ones.
Oh yeah, a lot of clever. Today's country music, there's some okay, but there ain't nothing clever about songs today. Sadly, it's just I don't know. So it's good to go back and listen to the good stuff, the country gold as we call it. This is Once a Day by Connie Smith. All right. And then a few weeks ago, we spent an entire Sunday afternoon concert featuring the music of this next artist. She really is truly one of the most iconic voices of all time in country music, and her career was cut so short. It's just, it's crazy to imagine what more music there would have been and still to come if her life had not been taken in that horrible accident. But and you can hear my granddad Floyd Kramer's piano on nearly all of her big hits, including this one I'll play for you. Of course, I'm talking about Miss Patsy Cline. And I'll play for you, if you want all the music, go back and listen to that show a few weeks ago. But today I'll play for you maybe the best of her songs of all time. It's called Crazy. It's Patsy Cline. And again, if you want more of Patsy Cline, just a few Sundays ago, we've got a great concert for you there of all of her music. And no concert celebrating the women of country would be complete without this next song. little Tammy Wynette for you there. So we've celebrated so many women of country today, but I'm not the only one celebrating these fantastic women of country. We have a special tribute coming from our very special guest. So, are you ready, bud? Are you ready? Would you please make welcome, here he comes, Mr. Avery Kramer Coleman. Hey, big boy. How you doing? Are you ready for a concert today? Oh, it's the women of country. Women of country, and Avery loves, boy, some of his favorites are Patsy Cline. He loves, of course, Miss Brenda Lee. He has great taste in music. So Avery has prepared something here. Let's look at everybody. Say, how's everybody doing?
How's everybody doing?
Oh, we are so happy to have you here once again, Avery, the real star of the show. So Avery today, here, let's sit real still just for a minute, has prepared for you something very special. We are trying something new. Avery, of course, plays so great by ear, and we've seen that already through the whole year, that he can just hear a song and just pick it out, sort of like his daddy, I guess. But we have tried something this past week for the first time, and that is printed sheet music. So you probably have noticed that here on our keyboard we have all the keys labeled, our little colorful stickers. Everybody always asks that. What's on your keyboard? We have all the keys labeled, and it helps Avery to learn what notes are what. So we have some music here for you that has the notes labeled as well, and Avery this week has for the first time been learning to read some music. So Avery, do you want to come play one? Here, come here. You want to come play one special song for us today? You want to read the notes? Oh my goodness. So this is a song on our Women of Country Day. It was made, I guess, most famous by the Carter family, but Avery likes to listen to the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band 1972 album with all the classics on it that was by the same name of this song. And he gets to hear Mother Maybelle sing this song. So we're going to play it for you together, Avery. What song is this? What song are you playing? He's writing music as well. All right, Avery, what note are we going to play here? Here, we ready for our song? We've lost control. Avery, here, come here. Let's do one song together. You want to read music? Here, what note are we starting on? Is it orange G? Yeah.
Okay, with circle being rope.
We sure are. You want to sit on your knees?
Yeah.
Okay, let's sit on your knees. All right, Squirmy, sit on your knees. Here we go. Ready? I'll start us off. You start on the orange G. Okay. Here we go. I'll start us off. Yeah, what's next? Right here. Yeah, right here. That's right, right here. Right here. Oops. Avery, that is so good. That is so good. The real test, by the way, was I gave him this music without telling him what it was earlier in the week and just had him to sort of figure out the notes. And he played it and he picked it out that it was Will the Circle Be Unbroken. So we're going to keep experimenting and keep playing. Avery, you did a great... Hey, Avery, you didn't come take your bow. Come take a bow. Come take a bow. Avery, that's so great. Remember, Avery is 3.5 years old this month. And so it's pretty crazy what you're doing, right? Take a big bow. Say, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Avery, I love your shirt of many colors, by the way. Boy, that is fantastic. Fantastic. Well, we have one more song here for you today, but then we may have one more surprise as well. So you probably know what we're going to close with, but don't switch off your device just yet because we have one more surprise here in store for you in just a few minutes. So, We'll close, though, with a bit of country gold, not made famous by a female, although it was covered by Emmylou Harris and Skeeter Davis through the years, but it was written by my granddad, Floyd Kramer. This is Last Date.
All right. Hi, everybody. Avery and I wanted to tell you a little bit more about Miss Dolly because she's very special to both of us. We love Miss Dolly's music. Mommy has loved Miss Dolly's music since I was a little girl, listening with my Mama Eva in the car. And Avery knows Miss Dolly not just for her music, but Avery, who gave you all these books? Do you remember who gave you all these books?
Dolly.
Dolly. If you don't know about Imagination Library, it is the neatest thing. It's a foundation started by Dolly Parton, and it's all over the U.S. You'll have to go online and see if you can find if it's available where your kids or your grandkids live. Maybe they already get these books. But she sends a book once a month from birth to age 5. So by the time Avery starts kindergarten, he will have 60 books that Miss Dolly gave us, and we love them all. But another book we love, Avery, what's this book? What's this book? What's this book? What book are we going to read?
We're going to read that book.
Ooh, that book, Coat of Many Colors. All right, come here, let's read Coat of Many Colors. So we got this book out to show during the concert, and we had to wait to start the concert because Avery was so excited to look at his book. And so we're going to read it together, and Avery is wearing his shirt of many colors. Come here. Come on, come sit by Mommy.
Go.
Avery is wearing his shirt of many colors, and we're going to read Dolly Parton's Coat of Many Colors together. Are we ready? Hey, Avery, are we ready?
Yeah.
All right, here, turn around. Let's look at the pictures.
You sit around by Mommy.
All right, you ready? Back through the years, I go wandering once again. Back to the seasons of my youth. I recall a box of rags that someone gave us, and how my mama put the rags to use. There were rags of many colors, but every piece was
too small.
And I didn't have a coat, and it was way down in the fall. Mama sewed the rags together, sewing every piece with love. She made my coat of many colors that I was so proud of. As she sewed, she told a story from the Bible she had read about a coat of many colors Joseph wore. And then she said, I hope this coat will bring you good luck and happiness. And I just couldn't wait to wear it. And Mama blessed it with a kiss. My coat of many colors that my mama made for me, made only from rags, but I wore it so proudly. Although we had no money, I was rich as I could be in my coat of many colors my mama made for me. So with patches on my breeches and holes in both my shoes, in my coat of many colors, I hurried off to school just to find the others laughing and making fun of me and my coat of many colors my mama made for me. And oh, I couldn't understand it, for I felt I was rich, and I told them of the love my mama sewed in every stitch. And I told them all the story Mama told me while she sewed, and how my coat of many colors was worth more than all their clothes. But they didn't understand it, and I tried to make them see that one is only poor, only if they choose to be. Now I know we had no money, but I was rich as I could be, in my coat of many colors my mama made for me, made just for me. Who wrote that book? Dolly Parton wrote that book.
Oh, was that so nice?
Yeah, we love to read together, don't we?
We do. Avery loves reading, maybe as much or more as he loves playing the piano. And so that's Mommy's greatest love is reading, and Daddy's greatest love is music. And so
And both our greatest love is Avery.
That's right. So
Come here, bud. Sit with us one more minute. You're doing great.
You have done great today, bud.
Whoa!
We thank you.
Toe.
We thank you, as always, for joining us for a very special episode here today of the Jason Coleman Show. Our country gold, all the great women of country, including Miss Dolly, who is more than just a singer. She has been a big part of our life and Mommy's life forever and ever, and now part of Avery's life too. Thanks, Mommy. Talk about this woman of country right here, taking care of us. We love you so much. Avery, was that a fun day?
Yeah.
Say thanks, Mommy, for reading.
Thanks for reading.
Do you love
Thanks
your
for
mommy?
playing.
Avery, how much do you love Mommy? How much do you love?
Right up close in the mic.
Thank you all so much for joining us today. We have had a blast, and we'll see you next time.
Next
Right,
time.
Bud? Say see you next time. He's gone. All right, we love you. See you soon.